The color guard this year is incredible. They are so talented and they're so young, so it's very exciting to see that sort of potential in a lot of younger people. The difference in marching in 22 versus now is I never would have thought I would have seen this color guard where it is today. The amount of growth that I think not only the color guard has had, but also the whole drum corps has had as a whole is exponential. It's the most fantastic thing I've ever seen.
I think that we have so much fun in block, even in the little things, in the little resets, and the little moments that we are focused, but we share in that unity and that joy of just being able to be here at the Phantom Regiment and feel the growth of the Corps and how we can progress as a section. I think that that's a really great thing that we all kind of share and like the goal and we're trying to push for this season. For me, drum corps was always something that seemed like the goal. Especially in high school marching band, I saw them perform when I was young and I knew that that was something that I wanted to do because it seemed so grandiose and it seemed like something that I would never be able to achieve. And so pushing myself to be able to be someone that I could look up to was always a goal in mind.
When I got to my senior year of high school, I realized everyone was like, oh, it's your last performance, you know, make it your best. And I was like, nuh-uh, I gotta keep going. And so then I learned that Phantom Regiment was holding auditions at my high school. And so I was like, you know what, let's do it. And here I am.
In 2022, after WJ Atlanta, I was hanging out at Chili's with my friends, and then I got a surprise Instagram DM from one of the captains of Phantom Regiment saying that I looked really good and I should come march there because they had a few spots that they still had available. And at the time, I had no idea what drum corps was. When I got into the season, it was crazy. It was a crazy time, but I think it was the best decision I've ever made, and I wouldn't have been here today if I didn't do that.
I have been with Regiment for 3 years now. I was a SOP for 2 years, and this is my first year with the color guard. I've been doing marching trumpet and spinning for about 8 years now. I did 2 years of horn line, and then that seemed like the natural flow of things once again, where I would march one season and then I would go do a winter season somewhere. And after last year, I just had that itch. I knew that I was ready for a change. I had never spun outside ever, and thought no better place to do it than here, so why not? Once I got through the week or so of just like, oh my gosh, what am I doing? And I started to kind of find my place and figure out how things operated. It became very comfortable. I quickly found that I can be friends with anybody just as I would before. Just honing my skills, getting to know more people in the Corps than I did before. It's been wonderful.
So being on the guard leadership is quite a task. There are 5 of us though, so it's great that we're able to kind of divide and conquer, if you will. We have some pretty good minds on our leadership team that just kind of all help the collaboration and getting everything done, but it's not an easy job. There's, of course, with any sort of leadership role or any sort of being in charge, if you will, you have to balance that sort of connect with your staff and then also balance being a member at the same time. But I think that we do a pretty good job of making sure everybody's encouraged and making sure everybody's being hopeful and looking forward to every day at drum corps, even though not every day at drum corps is going to be the easiest thing of their life.
I love the PRCG. I feel like I'm friends with everybody. I think there's 52 of us. 52 friends in one place is a lot of friends, and I'm happy to be here with all these people who love me for who I am and who I can be who I am around them without any fear of being judged.
Being surrounded by that amount of talent is unreal. I know the horn line now, I've known them for 2 years, so I kind of I get used to it. I'm amazed by them every day. But to be actually inside the other side of things, it's amazing. They're like, looking at them during an ensemble from the horn line perspective is just as amazing as being with them all hours of the day. They're so talented, and I find myself learning from them. Just taking a rep and watching them spin and perform. I've been learning and growing so much from them. They're so talented.
I feel that every year I grow and I change as a person here. I think that the summer just pushes you to become somebody that you didn't know you could be, and you learn new things about yourself every year. It's given me a great sense of responsibility and confidence in myself, and I think that without Drum Corps, I wouldn't even be close to the person I am today.
This organization has truly helped me come into my own and just step into my own person. It's given me some of the best relationships I've ever had. Like, I have my best friends for life now, and just learning from them, learning from this incredible staff, it's changed me for the better.
Something that I would tell my rookie self is to just not be afraid. Just go after it with everything that you got. Let yourself be vulnerable. Let yourself project everything that you want to, that's on the inside to the outside. I would not take back these 4 years at all, and I am very happy and very lucky that I've gotten to share my journey with Drum Corps with the Phantom Regiment.